So, almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Shohei Ohtani. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Ready to go, and now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Swing and a chopper out to short. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Third, second baseman, Matt McLean.
Man at first. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. In the dirt. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And another ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Tyler Stevenson stands in now and watches strike one. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Stevenson will handle the catching duties in this one. Batting in the cleanup spot, a former first-round pick back in 2015. In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and today's starter, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Mookie Betts. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Tommy Edman at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
0-2 now.
One ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Inside, and it's 2-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And here's Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. And misses inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Freeman hits it in the air. Fairchild sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now.
Hernandez.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And there's a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. One left for LA. Scoreless after one. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Ohtani back to work. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
Sit him down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting sixth, first baseman
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That one called a strike. 0-1. No score here in the second. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
He had him out in front, which isn't
Batting
easy to
seventh,
do against a
third
hitter
baseman,
like this, known for using the
Candelario.
entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now batting Jamer Candelario.
No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed. Up the middle. Nice grab. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
The
the
batter now
Dodgers,
will be Will
catcher,
Smith.
Will Smith.
And a foul ball. Strike two. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Stevenson to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Batting sixth,
That slider
third
wasn't even close to the
baseman,
strike
Max
zone, and he got him to
Muncy.
chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. One out, base is empty. Fastball is outside. Line drive. Fairchild makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting seventh, right fielder.
And now Andy Pajes. That one missed.
1-0.
That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. Fastball for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in L.A., now it's the DH, Gavin Lux. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
And that is out of play. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next offering is in the dirt. That one missing inside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. As we go to the last of the third, the batter will be Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
So now 1-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Not close with that one, and the count's full. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting ninth.
And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
And that's fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. And we're back.
Leading
digging in.
for the
Ellie
Reds,
De La Cruz.
shortstop, Ellie De
You
La
talk about
Cruz.
elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he
Now
missed it
batting,
right there. I'm
second
telling you,
baseman,
he is
Matt
going to be
McClain.
frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Matt McClain will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. Fourth inning underway. No score. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That's in there. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Check swing, and he went. Full count now.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends her packing. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
That one fouled off. Edman in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. In there at the knees, that's strike 2. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Next to the dish is Freddie. He's 0 for 1.
Freddie Freeman.
Fouled off left side. In the air out towards right center. Fairchild makes the catch. Then there's 2 away.
Now batting left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Ready now for the 5th inning. In now for the Reds,
right fielder,
Stuart Fairchild. Ohtani back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting third baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base. Candelario the next to hit. Ball 1 there. Swing and a foul straight back. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Steer leads off first with 1 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. And now it's Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 so far. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that's too high.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. On to Freeman, double play, inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That's down and in.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one out to right. Fairchild hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Upstairs, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss
1 ball,
as he
1
was
strike.
out front that time. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. The other way, hauls it in to end the inning. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Pajes hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedl.
Back to the top of the lineup, TJ Friedl digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
And that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that skips into dirt. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Over to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. 5 of the 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Michael Conforto. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Goes down looking. And now Hesung Kim. He popped out to the catcher his first time up.
Oh. 1-0.
And now 2-0. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Just off the outside edge. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Two down, nobody on. And he chases that one. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. So he's through 6 no-hit innings now. And we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott also throwing. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs. And that one missing low.
2-2.
That one missed.
Countable.
And down on strikes he goes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Now batting.
2 down now. And here is Stuart Fairchild. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 7th. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Center fielder.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swinging a foul straight back.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And that one misses up and in. Now 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayes ranging after it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Pagan getting loose as well. Fought off foul. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Line to left. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Hayes fires it in, and the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit, and he takes a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Man at second. A little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Will Smith.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Hunter Green will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
Cincinnati.
pitcher on now, Emilio
Number
Pagan.
15, Emilio Pagan.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able
Now
to stay
batting,
closed.
third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 49, Blake Trinan.
So digging in,
Leading off
Spencer
for Cincinnati,
Steer.
first baseman, Spencer Steer.
First pitch misses. Movement in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And that is out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out looking. Here's the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2. To the right side. And that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Taylor Rogers. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And the sweeper misses. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Michael Conforto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
got him swinging. And up next for Los Angeles, Hyun-Sung Kim.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
One ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. That's too low. It's 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Here comes Pages around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
One down, runner at third. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And that's in there at the knees.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
One away with a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering is fouled back. Inside, almost got him. Turns and fires the Betts. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Steer makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses. Kim on third with 2 out. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
And that one almost got him.
Strike, woo!
Two outs. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Run scoring triple here for the Dodgers. Last chance coming up for the Reds. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, One-run game in now for the Reds. Austin Hayes. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next pitch inside, and the count is 1-1. Just missed. On the inside corner for a strike. He goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's 2 outs away. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Ball 1, no strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now a screamer into the outfield. Should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Shortstop,
That pretty much split the
MLB
zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now a move being made at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Swing and a miss.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fought off foul. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Reds now down to their final out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one hit to right. Dives, but it's off his glove. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
Now here is Stuart Fairchild. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's in there. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tony Cincinnati.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Leading off
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. On a line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fastball is outside. The next pitch misses. 2-0. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz up and throwing for Terry Francona. Mole getting cranked up as well. The winning run on second base. Winning run stands at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
On the ground. The turn by McLean at second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Max Muncy at the dish. Just missed. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And that is out of play. Trying to send this to extra innings. Almost got him. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching
back
for the
now,
Dodgers.
And we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning. Tanner Scott. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Steer
Leading
now
off
at the plate.
Cincinnati, first baseman Spencer Steer.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now here is Jamer Candelario, a switch hitter batting right. He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swung on, belted. That one back. And And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And here is Gavin Lux. That one's in there. 0-1. Scott, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Still only one out here in the inning. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, bases empty, and now it's Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Grove, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in extra innings. And down on strikes, and that's the 3rd out. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Muncy on his horse around 3rd. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
1 down, runner at first. Stepping in, Hesung Kim. First pitch, not close. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Throw to first. Trying to bunt his way on. McLean to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. That angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands, but almost walked to first.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Hayes going back. Gone. Ball game. He jacks that one out to left. And the Dodgers walk it off in extra innings.
When you get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
A 5-3 final score in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long